Donut Media is in a downward spiral, and it's more urgent than you might think. On paper, Donut Media is doing great. They've amassed nearly 9 million subscribers and 2.8 billion views. But it's once you look at the fine print that the problem is apparent. And don't forget to stay till the end as I talk about how Donut Media can still be saved. Donut Media has 4 main cast members: Nolan, James, Jeremiah, and Zach. Think of them as the Fantastic Four. Now, what happens when you take 3 of them away? You get a pretty boring movie. And according to most of you guys in the comments from the last 3 videos, Donut is exactly that, as 3 of the main 4 members of the cast just left, leaving us with just Nolan and a few side characters. Sorry, Justin. And there's much more to their downfall than just these 3 leaving. Ever since 2021, when Donut Media was bought out by a big corporate company named Recurrent, the quality of their content shifted. A shift I like to call Mr. Beastification. Let's take a look at their last video.
We set up a series of challenges for Danny to complete, and if he can complete them, he gets to keep this FJ.
This looks awfully familiar.
Whichever one of these 10 contestants survives the longest wins 250 grand.
Now, this isn't necessarily a bad thing, as it definitely brings in views, which after all is what Donut Media is in the business to do. But the issue at hand is they have lost their original audience with their new content. If we take a look at Donut Media just 3 years ago, they had videos like Up to Speed and Money Pit, which were true car enthusiast favorites. Now their content is created to target a broader audience, which is apparent in this video. For some more proof, let's look at Donut Media's new video, which got 400,000 views in the first 24 hours, compared to Zach and Jeremiah's video on their new channel BigTime, which got 1 million views in the same amount of time. BigTime was created just 2 weeks ago when Zach and Jeremiah left Donut. They left Donut to create content similar to the old Donut Media that car enthusiasts can appreciate. And with this, loyal Donut Media fans are shifting over to this new channel as they made the real content they want to see. So with this audience migrating from one channel to another, does that make Donut Media slowly dying? Well, to get a better understanding, let's take a look at another car YouTube channel that was also bought out by bigger corporations. I'm going to use Hoonigan as an example. So first, this post on Reddit talks about how they abandoned the videos that made them unique. For Donut Media, this would be the discontinuation of Up to Speed and Money Pit. Next, they talk about how half the crew got up and just left. Like I mentioned earlier, James, who often starred in videos that informed the channel about the history of cars, Zach, who made Money Pit videos informed the channel about the mechanical side of cars, and lastly, Jeremiah, who scripted most of the Bumper to Bumper episodes, which showed some of the craziest cars ever produced, all left the channel. Do you see the similarity yet? And lastly, the post talks about how Hoonigan now makes this versus that style videos, and yet that's another thing Donut Media is slowly leading into. If we compare what happened to Hoonigan to what's happening at Donut Media in just the last year, this starts to look awfully familiar, almost identical. And the reason we use Hoonigan as an example is because the original audience is now a ghost town. Hoonigan's channel struggles to get over 300k views per video with nearly 6 million subscribers, whereas we look at their older content where they barely lifted a finger and received 1 million plus views. And although Donut Media still receives plenty of views, it is slowly starting to decline, simply because the core audience is rapidly leaving. I mean, nobody wants to watch EV videos, at least true car enthusiasts don't want to. So after all this, is it too late for Donut, or do they still have a chance to steer clear of the same path Hoonigan went down? Well, it's complicated. As I stated earlier, Donut is still getting plenty of views as of July 2024, with the main cast consisting of Nolan, a longtime member, and Justin, in addition, just a couple of years ago. But besides that, it's pretty much just side characters. Like, who is this? If we take a look at their content now, you can see it's targeted towards non-car people. Look at this title. There's no part of this video that looks enticing to car enthusiasts. And that's the exact problem. Donut is appealing to a broader audience, who will often only watch a video or two. This means they don't capture loyal subscribers. Instead, they capture random views. And without these loyal subscribers viewing the video, it becomes inconsistent, leading to a dying channel similar to Hoonigan. So, how can Donut Media change their ways back to their roots? Well, honestly, it starts with you guys. If you look at the comments for my channel's last 3 videos, it's mostly filled with loyal Donut fans. Most of you are expressing your love for Donut's older style of videos and showing hatred towards their new content. And this is exactly what Donut needs to see. Now, after all, Donut Media is a corporation that's main purpose is money. There's no doubt about that. But by everyone expressing their feelings, there is a chance that they could revert back to their old content when they realize that more people would watch it, leading to more money. But the harsh reality of this is it most likely won't happen, although the departure of Zach and Jeremiah did stir up the pot within the company. So there's no doubt that Donut Media is slowly losing their intended audience. But do you guys think Donut Media can make a miraculous comeback? Or will most loyal viewers be watching BigTime from now on? Can Donut Media's current cast carry the torch, or will they fall with the company? Let me know what you guys think in the comments. Don't forget to subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one. Peace.